So we flash back a few months and pick up in Sigil, where not too long ago, a certain red devil is escorting a righteous paladin and a short halfling to a manor on the outskirts of a small town in the outskirts. So, and they come up across this very lively type of building. There are people outside talking. There's a lot of talking inside. You can see through the lights of the windows. There's people moving around. You can hear music through. And she comes up to the door where there's a large crest of some kind, and it has MW carved in it in a very funny way. So, assuming Mr. Greeny is watching the door.
There's two of you. There's both.
So there are two quite large greeters at the door. Again, the first thing that you see is the MW carved into the into the door like that. Yeah, so like that. Alright, so do you ask what it means?
Yeah. Look down at you like, what is this place?
Oh, this ain't nothing to worry about. It's just the entranceway. I think it has to do with master work. Mr. Weasley? Oh, I remember last time I was here. I don't think you would get it, though. You ever roused in the morning time, lad?
I get up every day.
Well, as long as you can get it up every day, you're in the right place, lad. Let's get you in the door and see how well you can get up.
So the devil just sort of huffs and goes, "Welcome to Morningwood Manor." And she sort of rolls her eyes. So, and she,
Come on.
After you,
All
good
right.
sir.
so the two large guards though step and block you. The paladin. They let Harry go in.
Oh.
And they're like, "This one smells of nothing."
Oh, I'm sure he's done something.
It's like,
I turn around and look at you. Well, then again, you ever stepped outside your oath, lad?
it's not that type of monk. But
Not since I've had certain things happen to me, but I don't really know what the question you're asking, why that matters.
You know, is that an orc?
Yeah.
So the orc sort of chuckles. It's like the only thing I smell on his hands is his hammer.
And you know what? He loves that hammer. And I guarantee you make fun of it, you'll love the hammer too. Where's the master of the house? And I just walk in and leave him out there.
Back in the day, this hammer has smashed a many of the face of your kind.
No.
I roll intimidation. Be a dirty 20.
They're like, "Ha ha!" It's like, you don't understand. There's like 20 more of us in there. It's like, you won't scare me.
That'll make it an even fight.
So,
Ooh. Persuasion of a 24. You know, he's kind of my bodyguard, you know, and I'm not feeling so safe right now with you just telling me the number of orcs that are in here. Would it be okay if he accompanies me? 24. Persuasion.
Alright, the boss says no
He's not going to partake, lad.
That's the problem. No, it's like the boss only wants.
I'll go twice.
Or take what I drink.
That's another 24 persuasion.
So they're like, they look at each other. They're like, he'll partake twice. That should be short. All right. It's like, well, we'll let him in, but we're watching you. Darn it.
Bits and bobs.
Well, it's
bits and
not
bobs.
exactly like you can't see me.
Like, are you sure he can control himself? We don't need to be cleaning up a mess where we don't need to clean up a mess. The boss will get mad.
He'll be fine.
Control myself. I haven't got drunk in weeks. Oh, yeah.
Sitting at the.
No. He went full Homer. No.
Just, your intelligence just went down. It's Troll's weakness. He's really alcoholic.
I got a lot of problems, man.
It's like he copes poorly.
I got PTSD.
It was funny. I actually got diagnosed with that.
PTSD?
Yeah, from being in prison.
So you've made your.
Oh,
made
Harry! So good to see you. I've not seen you in forever. Where have you been?
It
Hey.
was yesterday.
I think it was a month ago or so, lad. I don't come here often.
No, you haven't been here in a month of.
Sundays.
Well, I was going to say a month of wise, but, you know, it's all the same. Are you back to get drunk again?
Actually, I'm out to make you an offer you can't refuse.
A
I
court
refuse.
sticks his head in and says he's paying for double for everything tonight. Sir, hold him to it.
He's paying for double. What?
I'm
You actually
covering.
brought coin this time? That's not like
Not only coin, but
First,
information.
I need an investigation with advantage.
Oh, that's terrible. 7.
At your place, you have an oddly suspicion that there's a V word that has walked into your establishment. It's
His
like-
lair. Where is his lair?
Later actions.
What did you bring with you? Because that is not money I smell on you.
I understand, but lad, doesn't it smell of opportunity?
It smells like innocence.
Insight. Roll insight twice.
He's driving the dice.
How are my scales doing on my hammer?
They're limp.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Oh.
13 on the inside.
While you're in here, you get a +5 to
My hair feels
everything.
really light in here for some reason.
In that layer.
In your lair. And you can choose to pass.
In my own layer. What kind of
You
proposal
get-
are you giving me here?
You get 3.
I'm just rolling 6.
You get 3. Yes, but you have 3 times that you can choose to pass.
Oh, that's yeah, that's 16.
I'm afraid that's +5 for everybody.
Oh yeah, 21.
So you do like making money, almost as much as other things.
Yeah, I do. I enjoy money.
Not only that, lad, there is a place that, as of yet, remains despoiled.
Despoiled. Tell me more. Actually, come to the bar
Right.
and have a drink and spill your beans.
Well,
And
I'll
while
have
you're-
a drink.
While you're having a drink, I want you to look straight up and see what you see.
Perception of a crap ton.
You're not under the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's a 25.
Alright. Now.
Did you leave the paladin over there by himself?
Yes. I I'll leave him to his own devices for right now.
I don't think he's lifted.
Ooh.
It's like, hey.
Hey, big boy.
It's like, I smell a bear on you. I'm like, it's like, you looking for anything else, furry?
Ma'am or sir,
It's like,
no,
it's like,
the bear was my companion.
I'm
answering truthfully here, so it's what he would say. It's just what he would do.
it's like, you're
Do I hear him?
you're
Crit!
You're a domestic partner.
I crit! I actually heard him say that was my companion. And I look over to him. I look to him and say, he's a one bad man.
I'm gonna change that tonight. Don't you worry.
It's like so you're taken, and it's like so you're here for some not getting it home.
I lost my home. I have no home.
It kicked you out.
No,
that heartless beast.
No,
it's like come. And it puts his tail around you. It says come.
And it can actually.
It's like come. Tell me your story, sugar. It's like let's come right here. Let's just sit down. And the panther like does his nod, and someone comes over and puts an L down there. She's like, and goes and puts her head on there. It's like tell me how this evil bear and everything, how you lost your home.
No. Bjorn, my bear. He's not
God,
evil.
that bastard.
No. He's been a faithful companion to me. Currently, actually, I don't know if he's dead or alive. We had a great battle and we were separated.
Oh, so you all fought?
Well, yes,
You fought and abandoned you.
Well, I mean, he was doing what I asked him to do, protecting.
So you told him to leave. So it must hurt very much that he actually left without a fight. And
Yes.
This goes. It's like she noses the alcohol over towards you.
Oh yes.
And it's like tell me more about how he wouldn't stay and fight by your side, and how he didn't fight for you. This is awful.
I mean, no, I've had him since I was a child, and we fought many battles together.
Oh,
And
so he was like, childhood friend.
yes,
I just, you all close? Do you keep you warm at night?
well, yes, we spent many a night out in the wilderness with nothing more than each other.
And it's like, well, but it's like in all that cold armor. I know it must be nice to get out and rub against some thick fur. No, now I have a brother. If you'd like to talk to him more.
Well, I mean,
He's like he's a great listener, and his fur is a little thicker than mine.
I mean, well, you can see. I mean, we all have some trouble sometimes with the thickness here.
It's like I'll go get my brother. So he goes and spins and becomes a male. It's like, hey.
That makes it even worse.
It's like my sister tells me that you used to go camping, like in the woods with this Bjorn, this bear, and how it abandoned you.
Well, it wasn't really camping when we were out scouting for the guard. And
So this guard. It's like, did you scout this guard often?
I mean, I was a sergeant of the guard, and
so you were over him as it winks.
Well, yes. I mean, he was my mount in combat.
It's like, did you combat often? It's like you and Bajorn and this scout?
Well, yes. I mean, as much as we could.
Oh, if you call him scout, it must have been pretty observant. Did he scout you all?
Well, no. We would just scout the area around the. We would just scout the area around the city from which I'm from and make sure there were no threats.
Oh, it's a threat to get called. Well, he must have been a really good scout to keep you all safe and look for threats.
He was the best.
For you and Bajorn. So I'm sorry that you missed Bajorn. Why I'm not Bajorn, I could, I could scout with you if you'd like to make you feel comfortable. Hello.
Do I recognize this creature?
It's like this. Yeah, like you don't have to do the history of it.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
All right.
While I do appreciate the offer and everything, and that's wonderful. I just
Here you go,
there's
sir.
no place for Bajorn.
This one's directly from the boss.
Okay.
What is it? Another alcohol?
Special alcohol.
Oh, special alcohol. That's okay. Or is this strength alcohol? What does this alcohol do?
It's got horny scope weeds in it.
So your armor feels heavy and sort of tingly, and so it's like you're sort of flushed. You enjoy gripping your hammer. So you sort of tap your foot. It's just, but you're just hot. It's just.
She's getting warm in here.
No, so it's like everything sort of tingles with your armor on. It's just, it's like it's not uncomfortable. But when you move, it's sort of like.
Lad,
almost
when's the last time you bathed? I mean, my lord, you in here, you smell just like that cat. Except for muskier.
The cat's like, doesn't smell like me yet.
But muskier.
Well, I mean,
Perhaps you should take the back room and bathe off while we're here. We have business to discuss. Then I'm collecting the owner of the establishment to come with us. That is the point.
So you're telling me I'm not presentable to the gentleman who owns this establishment?
He prefers for us all to be clean. He's weird.
The cat being an expert of cleanliness, says your armor needs to be polished, sir. It's like, see, look how mine shines and glistens. It's like we can wash your armor while you wash.
I make a motion to pull a satchel that looks like my money bag.
It's like,
Then I hand it to her.
yeah,
Full around, get him clean, get his armor clean. Let him bathe with the hammer. He won't let you touch that.
Be careful with the armor. This is the last suit in existence.
Whoa,
sick.
whoa.
It's like,
Y'all are talking about taking a bath? Huh? You can't be talking about taking a bath yet. That's the whole event. That's the party.
and the cat shows you the giant bag of gold.
Ladies, take him up.
So the cat looks at it.
Yeah. Again, all of the ladies and the cat.
And so
Take
so
him. And I'm actually going to follow myself. I'm kind of intrigued.
Well, so this is the only way we can get him. I don't know. You're the owner, so I mean.
no.
So this is the only way we can get a meeting with the man who was supposed to help us, or help
All right,
us.
we have to be clean for it. I'll tell you what. If it makes you feel better, I'll go with you.
Well, since you led me here, I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Very well, ladies. Up to, is it third floor left or third floor right? Which one are we going to?
It's all upstairs.
The whole you did the whole upstairs.
The whole upstairs. This one big giant bath.
Oh, can you swim?
Oh,
Yes,
it's
I mean-
beautiful.
Okay.
There's an enormous bathhouse.
Very well. Up to the bathhouse. Quick.
Or is it in the basement?
Or in the basement, yeah.
So, like,
in the
it'd
basement.
probably be better in the basement.
You know,
Oh, it's definitely better in the basement.
So we're going to go down.
What that means.
We're going to go down to the basement where there's a long hallway, and there are several
Hot springs.
doors that lead to probably hot springs or some other things. You notice there are devils working down here, and they're blowing fire underneath these to keep the water hot. This is flaming. So the cat leads you to. So this is one of my favorites. It retains heat really well. It's really good for the fur and armor. It's like I bathe in here often, and it sort of dumps its armor off, sort of shakes like a cat, and the armor comes off, and it steps slowly into the water where its head's sticking up, and it says, "See, I'm a cat, and even I like to be in the water." And so as its sort of eyes are looking up at you, it's like, "Sir, it's like, please, there's a spot for your armor over there. So will you please put it up?"
Ladies,
through, so your AC class will drop appropriately.
Ladies, grab his armor and take it off and have it cleaned.
So they.
Well, a couple of you. The rest of you are joining him.
Yes, they get as many pieces as they out as they can because the vast weight of it. So.
Freya, will you help the man with his armor?
Here, thank you.
So.
The hammer stays.
So they fail the initial strength check, and so they sort of dragging it out. So again, here's this large paladin down. It's like he's still got his little skivvies on, or so to speak. It's like you can see many scrapes and bruises, and there's a scar from where you had where you were infected that time. You know, it's healed, but there's still, it's still there. And the cat's like, "Oh, that's awful." That's like while it's healed, it looks like you will always be reminded of it. And it puts its paw on that mark, and it's like, "Does this hurt, sir?"
Not particularly.
So, and it starts licking the scar. It's like the healing properties in my tongue are known just to take away all pain and suffering.
Okay, well, this is a.
I believe it.
Yeah. I don't
really
really know how I feel about this
Her,
establishment,
him.
Harry.
Yeah.
It's like, does this feel better? As he licks, looking up into your
I'm kind of feeling different about it.
So you did have the ale. Constitution check, please.
And now it kicks in.
Constitution check. Because remember, you were feeling uncomfortable in your armor anyway, so everything's heightened.
That'd be an 11.
So it's like you're staying composed for now. So the cat looks and be like, it's like, "Come all the way into the water, sir." It's like, it's best if you're in the healing properties of this water to help relax. So it's almost like icy hot as you go down. It's like it's a cool where you're so warm thanks to tingling that you don't know why. Like the water almost feels cooler, but then it fades into a warmth of it's like almost like ice hot. So it starts cold and it's sort of warm, and your whole body's.
This place is pretty nice.
It's almost out of numbness.
Of course it's nice. This is my establishment. It's gonna be nice.
Oh, you own this place.
Oh, I own many things.
Ah.
My young paladin friend.
Well, let me introduce myself. I am Sir Charles.
Well, Sir Charles, my name is Sir Dinklage, Earl von Climax. It's a pleasure of mine to meet you.
Likewise.
He's never heard of a climax.
No. How did you come to meet Harry?
That's a wonderful question you got there, lad.
I asked him, not you.
I like him.
He did ask.
Well, I came to this plane, and after meeting with a dragon of time, he came through a portal here as well, and we met.
Insight. You want insight on that?
No, that was his view of it. I just popped into the portal.
You
Yeah.
want insight.
13.
So you know of Cronus the Dragon, Time Dragon. It's very unusual that he associates with anyone. In your point of view, is a very big stick in the mud. But the word that stuck out most is came through a portal.
Yeah. Portals.
It's,
Intriguing.
it's almost like he's not come through a portal and been stuck here like everybody else.
So this portal has a return. You're not here to stay.
No, it returns to my homeland,
Which is where?
the world of Thetadolyon.
Another Dalian, I see.
Yes.
I'm a fellow Beta Dalian.
Go ahead and roll history.
Not 20.
So how long do you think you've been here? Like, it's been a while if you've amassed all this wealth and stuff, but how long do you believe you've been here?
I think I've been here, well, at least 22 that I know of. So I'd say 7 years.
Well, at least 7 years. Time works different. But you do know that you've seen graced your establishments at least 5 or 6 different characters from Dalians, not counting your own. The reason why is they tend to be the same person that comes from other Dalians.
So you're from another Dalian.
I am.
I know I've heard of another Dalian, and
There's
I
many
don't
Dalians.
I don't rightfully understand the way the thing works, but I know there's another versions of myself and other versions of people. But does the name of Landwin mean anything to you?
History.
14.
So Landwin was a set of islands in your world, and they were all populated by birds. And that at one point, all these bird people invaded the mainland with panthers on the ground. So they had large groups of panthers, and their bird people swooping down. They were driven back to the islands in your world. The one thing that you try to remember, though, there was something leading them. More than likely, it was a dragon, possibly. But you weren't there. You just heard stories of it. You were in a place called Portsicle. And Portsicle, the people kept coming to Portsicle as refuges, and there was a large number of wizards that gathered, and that these wizards were able to open up a portal. That's how you got here. Not that you had any choice.
And I explained to him all of that.
And you've been here ever since.
Would
None of the wizards that did the portal ever came.
I'll let you be like, well, from what I know, from what you told me, it sounds like that is your version of my homeland. See, in my world, we hail from the large continent in the west and from the largest city on that continent. And instead of panther, we have armored bears.
The cat's like, this Bajorn, it's like that left you. Was he one of these bears?
Yes.
And you rode him in the battle?
On many occasions.
All times during the day and night?
If it was required.
So, it sounds like a great bond that you all had.
We did. I miss him dearly.
I'm sure he misses you as his tail sort of rubs your shoulder.
Okay.
Harry, you looked like you had wanted to say something.
Oh, I was just going to point out that the way home's available, lad, and it's in need of our spice and our creativity, let's say. There's a whole untapped venue with, say, multiple possibilities there, I feel. There was an awakening of sorts. What happened just before you came here? What was it that would have woke me up? It's almost as if it was magical.
We came through the portal to speak to Kronos, my companion and I.
Well, what brought you here?
We had business with Kronos because Kronos had sent him on a mission into our world.
And he's promised to be able to take us back there. Because we need to find the things, right?
Right.
And I'm the searcher.
Right. If you would assist us in...
This man can help me procure what we need.
Oh, really?
And don't forget, you don't have to roll history for it, but don't forget you're looking for people that
right.
can combat Sarek.
Right. Right.
Well,
I'm not going to give everything away right now.
We can talk business soon. For tonight was a party, and party is what we were going to do. And you need to get in the bath.
He's been in the bath.
Okay. Well, ladies.
That's why the cat's...
Start to wash him up.
I'm going to find my own bath. This is a private technique they use here for special cleaning. All the bits and bobs. All must be clean. I mean, seriously serviced. Hand washed and waxed. You got me? Just let them do what they're going to do. It's very important, persuasion. 18 plus 10. 28.
Okay.
You can't persuade someone that is dead set against it. Are you willing to, like, you're just trying to...
I'm just trying to, in order to get the meeting, because, I've not done anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to offend anyone.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to.
Don't,
I know from being in the royal court that there are certain ways you have to.
Yeah, like
cultures
you're just negotiating.
Yeah.
Just negotiating.
Yeah.
So all right. So.
I mean,
the cat looks. You're like. Would you dearly miss Bajorn, correct? It's like would you like to mount me like you did Bajorn? I believe I could serve you just as well as he.
No, while I do appreciate that, I don't really require those services at the moment.
It raises his tail up out of water.
Sunburn.
I promise. I promise that I could at least remind you. It casts major illusion in the room. and in the room, it's like it's like you're susceptible thanks to that drink to detect thoughts.
Right.
It's been gazing into your thoughts, like as you telling stuff about. So you now imagine that you've left the scout and you're like you and Bajorn are there,
Okay.
and the cat looks like Bajorn, and it's like ride me like you did on those cold nights. And we'll
I don't know
we'll
which
go.
is the worst, that we're making him
We'll
do
go.
this or we're making him
We'll
do
go
this.
scout. It's like we used to.
So, roll against it or what?
That's what it's like. Do you want to roll against it?
I mean, am I trying to find? I mean, I feel like I would be.
It's like you could. It's major. You can.
I feel like I'm there.
Like you smell. And, Bajorn's there in front of you.
Yeah.
Everything because it's peered into your mind and it took the memory that you talked about.
Yeah, and
so
made it into.
And it's all there.
Yeah. So I mean, I think I'm in the memory.
So all right. So you're in the memory. So you all gleefully run around. You're going through and checking all the gates, and running through a field with a great volcano in background, and then it's just everything along through the castles. You feel the wind through your hair. It's like against your face. You can smell Bajorn, and you can rub his fur. So it's like, what do you do? It's like you've not seen him for a while.
I hug him.
So you give him a great hug. If Bajorn stops running, he lays down. And so he sort of rolls over so you can sort of rub his belly.
Yep.
So you rub his belly, and Bajorn doesn't speak, but in your mind you're like, it's like it's been so long and tiring. It's like
So
do you
so
lay
tired.
down? Did you just lay down against the fur and just hold him?
Yeah, pretty much.
So. And we fade to black. A few hours later, Bajorn and the cat comes walking out. And I'm not going to say anything more than that.
There goes that.
So, but
All right.
Actually worked that girl.
So, do I have a mount in?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay. Yeah.
So like
We're leaving it at that.
so I'm leaving it at that. You may have taken a nap.
Yeah.
We don't know. That's
So-
your business.
So like if they stayed in the room, but I know you left. I just don't know what anyone else. Like they did not see.
Did you have a
They did not stay.
peephole? You sicko.
No.
Okay. No peepholes. You're good.
So yeah, I am not going to say what happened after that. It's like you were in there, so whatever. So
Dude, that was your plan. Why are you looking
No,
like,
that
oh my god?
That wasn't my plan at all. That was his plan.
Who?
Drance.
Oh.
it's like
All right. So
Oh,
now
yeah.
we've come back. So now we've come back out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
so you're all armored up,
Okay.
and your armor's clean.
And shiny.
Okay. So now we're good. So now we can have a meeting. I'm gonna look for you. Or
Okay.
You see me
I'm
walk
2
out?
rooms down.
Or so you don't see me walk out. So I guess I'll just
I'm
walk
2
out.
rooms down. He said party all night, talk in the morning.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll.
You can come knock on the door if you want.
He doesn't know where you're at.
Yeah.
So
You can ask somebody.
The only thing is whether or not if Dinklage is waiting, or if he
Are you
stayed in the
outside?
room. Did you stay in the room or did you leave?
No, the cat's doing that, so I left.
Okay. So I walk out. You see me. Okay. So I come with you and yeah. Little guy I was with. He's still here?
Not seen him. I've been doing my own thing. Hi, this is a party house. If you want somebody, you gotta find them. Everybody else is off doing their thing.
Okay. And we're not having the meeting until tomorrow, right?
No, why would you want to have a meeting while a party's going on?
Well, I mean, I've got...
All the time in Sigil.
It's kind of important.
Throw down. Loosen up. Have a drink.
What type of drink did you get him?
Just regular.
This not the special. Just the drink.
Okay.
And have you met Freya? This is my personal bodyguard.
I have not met Freya.
She's my personal bodyguard.
Okay.
You two haven't talked for.
Which one's Freya?
One right beside me. This one.
That one.
You two talk for a minute. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay. So I don't know.
This is what happened.
So I don't know what Freya wants.
I mean,
We just
It's like,
say-
Yeah, if you want to find me, you just ask her where I'm at.
Okay. So, I'll just have a conversation with her and then ask her where.
So he should be done shortly. He got the double.
Oh. Double. A double round?
Sort of. It's like the looks are a little bit puzzled.
Okay.
So that's what you want to call it.
This is a odd establishment you all have here. You do have good alcohol.
It's like the master spares no expense.
Yes. I can tell that. It's a nice place. From what I can tell.
So do you care to wait? You care to wait outside the door for your friend, or would you like to go back upstairs?
I'm not really. I guess I'll wait around there. Your master said he would be back, so I guess I'll wait for him, and then we can decide what to do.
Okay, so they're standing outside of his door since he had a double.
I critted on my performance.
we'll walk in 2 seconds.
Woo!
So that's on one of them.
Oh. Well, no
Yeah,
gas.
double.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, we need somebody with the one.
25 on the second one.
So okay. So it all pays the same.
Yeah. But they may not charge me as much next time if they enjoy it.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't know. Sometimes.
Why don't you roll a Constitution for equipment usage?
Constitution save or just a con?
Con save.
This is why I brought a paladin with me. Cures disease. That's why I thought it'd be a great partner for you. If you keep him in the business, he can clean all your hookers. No matter where we're at.
Guess what? Lay on hands works different in the new version.
Yep.
I don't know that. I'm from an old world. I'm from an old world. In the old world, paladins could heal those things.
Yeah, he's from the 3-5 world.
Yeah.
Okay. What was it I was looking at?
Constitution.
Saves. 14.
Okay. So you didn't hurt yourself.
Oof, good guy. Have mercy, babe. I hope you don't mind.
So no cramps.
Good.
Or dehydration.
All right.
For whatever you're doing, you know. You could just be doing snuggles.
Well,
Or playing cards. It's like you pay for the time, right?
I'm paying for the time. I don't know. Performance is me yelling out the door, making it sound like I'm doing something. There's not really anything going on in here. I'm just going, oh no, don't put that there. Ooh, so naughty.
Okay. So you make it sound like something's going on, and you pay her to not say it twice.
I pay her to play along.
So, okay.
And then I come popping out, and I look like a. Oh, I'm sorry. You done already?
It was a nice bath. From what I remember.
Oh. All right. Well, the regular rooms for sleeping, I believe, are upstairs. If you just want to have a... Excuse me while you rest. I'm slightly buggered after all that.
Well, the master of the establishment wanted to have a conversation with me, so...
Oh, up the stairs then. Let's go.
If you want to...
Shirley.
Yes.
So, okay. How late do the parties usually go?
All night.
All night.
So they go till morning?
Till the sun shines.
So is that when you all close in the morning, or are you 24/7?
Close?
24/7.
Alright, so
This place does not close.
it does not close.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to pick somebody if you're going to leave it here to keep it open.
What are you talking about? I mean, what do you want me to do?
We're going to set up an establishment for you on
So the paladins went to
Thetadolyon.
bed.
What?
He said he went to bed. Then you say you.
No, I said the master of the house wanted to.
Oh.
The master wanted to have a conversation with me, so
Oh, you're all
he
talking
wanted to go to bed.
Oh, he wanted. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you said you were going to bed. So do you like? So when sun comes up, you said the party's done, and then just something else. So
And then you start with breakfast and the whole thing starts all over.
It's one big revolving party.
So you have a little bit of leeway, I guess, to catch him at daybreak.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now you've had your party.
Alright, what are you two wanting?
Well, it is my proposal that you help me find the things that we need to expel an evil being from the Dolyon that destroyed the Dolyon you were in, for one, and re-establish things for the up and up, the right natural way they're supposed to be, if you understand my meaning. There's just such a lack of diversity there. It's very monotone. It needs spice. It needs flavor. It needs... Do you speak any type of thieves can't double talk anything?
No.
He's in his lair. Technically, he can understand.
Okay.
What like? So like he can
Pizzazz.
he speaks through the window.
Panache. Let's say our flavor versus his flavor. The world appears to be overrun with his flavor per se, but there's some of our flavor that needs to be aroused to help save Thetadolyon, is from what my hearing was. And me being a searcher, and you being of like mind, I was thinking perhaps we'll team up, make a little wink wink, nod nod, Bob's your uncle. Now you just pack all this up, can't you?
No.
Bits and pieces of it.
Why would I pack this up?
Well, because we're going to a real realm, lad.
This is a real realm.
Okay, we're going to another realm, lad.
But why would I pack it up?
You're going to leave it here.
I'm not selling off my property.
Very well. Who is your second?
Are you trying to...
Gentlemen, may I?
Hi.
I don't quite understand what it is you do here, good sir, but I know the realm that I come from has a lot of heartache and people are not in good spirits, and I look around here and for the most part, people I see are in good spirits, and maybe it could be that he could open another type of his establishment in our realm.
There's nothing like that there.
Not that I'm aware of.
There's no form of entertainment.
Well, I mean, yes, we have
Places
to eat, singers. I mean, and then there's some places of ill repute, but this establishment seems fine.
It's like almost therapeutic.
Extremely therapeutic. There's so much therapy here, of every kind of release.
Well, I quite enjoyed the bath, or at least I think I did.
I hope you did.
No, the cat has a giant back of money. And I'm assuming it gets like what 10%, then you get the rest or something.
Sure. For what he done, he can have 25.
Yeah. Just the tip.
Just the tip. Oh.
You know, I never heard a cat in that song, though. I always thought it was a brown chicken and a brown cow. Yeah. Nobody ever told me about a black cat.
Apparently here it's whatever you want.
Understood.
All I know about are brown bears.
Heard that too, lad. Hi ho silver. Or gold or platinum or whatever it is we're going to make on this. Ay. So, what say you, good lad? Are you up for an adventure? Forge your way back into Thetadolyon and set your flag firmly on its rump and claim her as yours. Persuasion.
He still has to want to do it, though.
Even with a 29, it doesn't help.
Well, it's a good argument. The question is, what's his counter argument? Like I said, he's making good points, but like I assume that you'd have to be sold on it with counters.
What gods are they?
Well,
Sir,
let me tell you.
What gods are you available there?
Are you familiar with the greatest god of them all? The one of law and justice, the god of Tyr.
Oh, by the way, I'm speaking to you in your mind, by the way. When I direct thought to you, you are the only one that can hear it. When I direct a thought to you, you are the only one that can hear it. I do not move my mouth when I speak. So when he says that, and he says the greatest God of all, I put in your mind a different deity when what comes out of his mouth.
So, is the other character that you asked to talk to him, who I think it is, the female that told her to wait?
Huh?
Your Spiritomb or whatever?
The
second.
Oh. She's a drow paladin.
Okay, well, you know who her god, I'm assuming, is. It's probably
not here.
No, but she can speak to her probably.
More than likely. I thought the drow goddess list was illustrated. Never mind. It doesn't matter to me. I'm sorry.
It's whoever her
patron.
Her person is. I wouldn't think that you'd let someone else being a paladin in town if they're not your goddess, would you?
It's Sigil. I mean, there's no right or wrong, right?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's your place, though. You can choose if you want someone.
I don't force that on her.
You said that was a CG one, right? The one that you picked?
Yeah, like
your deity.
Yeah, like she's like, yeah.
You picked the CG seduction, whatever.
Well, I mean, that's just one of them.
Yeah, but but his deity's good. Mm-hmm. There's not
No.
Chaotic good.
No. So, I whisper in your mind. They try to get things done like a bull would versus, say, a craftier animal. Are you understanding? Look at him. I'm talking in your mind.
I know.
He wants to run his head through stuff. That's how he gets it done. We need to integrate other deities into this place.
That's why I asked which ones were there.
But basically, how he explains it, your deity is not there. It's like not even close. It doesn't sound like there's any deity of your persuasion there at all. So it's a.
So you only told him about the one? Did you name the others?
Not yet. That's all.
Okay. Well, the conversation's continuing.
Yes.
I just spit into his mind. I'm going to step out and have a cigarette so I don't interrupt you guys.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously,
Because I'm becoming manic for some reason.
Tyr would be my first, obviously.
Yeah. And so, like, you go through what's there, but none of them are even close to, like, close.
And then I also let you know that, to my knowledge, I am the last paladin of Tyr. So I'm the last of that line. It's my hopes to one day restore it to its former glory.
So it's supposed to be on our way.
Oh, I haven't seen you right down yet. Oh. So it sounds as if there's no god of love there.
Yeah, do a religion. Just
Yeah. To me, Tyr is a god of love.
Well,
yeah.
Wrong.
Well, that's probably his answer. Is like, well, Tyr is the greatest god of love there is.
Be a 23.
Yeah, like it's like love is balance. So yes, there's this using your insight. There's definitely no god of love or anything tender like that.
Sensuality, sexuality.
Oh, whoa. Hold on here.
There's nothing like that there.
I know of law and order.
It shows.
Well, thank you. Quite proud of it.
I noticed.
Yes.
He was
See,
very,
hammer?
very proud of it when you walked through the door.
Yes.
He was even more proud of it when that.
Excuse me?
When the panther and you and the panther got in the back. There they are.
Oh, it's very nice. I appreciate his company. I appreciate his company, but what my newly acquainted friend here speaks is true. Thetadolyon will not survive without help, and one of my main reasons for coming here was to even the playing field or bring balance. That is what Tyr. Do you know of Tyr? You know of the balance?
I do not know of Tyr.
Tyr, while we are followers of law and order and justice, there's a balance to everything. And too much good, too much evil. One side struggles, one side pulls against the other, and the pendulum swings. It is my job to keep that balance on the scales. And right now, we had, apparently, too much of a good thing. Are you familiar with too much of a good thing?
Well, see, I am taught to, I mean, everything is balanced. I mean, there's not too much of any one good thing around here.
Well, see, while you enjoy too much of a good, while there may not be too much of one good thing, you have too much good, then that allows evil to rise. If you have too much good on the right, it allows evil to rise on the left. And the power struggle is never ending. But when one side comes off balance, which is in Thetadolyon, the side of evil has been stacked against us. And I'm here to recruit those and would be willing to come back to help secure our world and help bring balance back to it.
This bad guy's keeping your goddess out of our land.
I need to go and consult her. She's supposed to have been at the party last night. She never showed.
Your goddess can't come here.
Oh yeah, she can too. In that area, she can.
She can.
That's on the outskirts. She just won't go in the center.
So, my main personal quest, if you will. Not only is it my main objective to help me and my companions save our world of Thetadolyon, but it is my main quest, personal affirmation, if you will. I must kill a being known to be a god. This being, you may or may not be familiar with it, but her name is Tiamat. She's a 5-headed aberration of a dragon, and she along with other aberrations, destroyed my homeland. The place is nothing but sulfur, ash, volcano, and molten rock. What used to be once green fields and a city of brass and copper is no more.
So, do you have a shrine to your god in this place in here? Do you have any type of figurine?
Oh,
No, it's like the only way that you can talk to her is you'd have to have some type of channel for her to speak to you.
I reached in my pocket.
I have figurines, but not one.
I doubt that you'd have any. Oh, I don't.
Was that one in Faerun ever? I'm
I
sitting
think
here
it's
looking
right.
through
Yeah,
all
like,
my.
I think she's one of the ones that she's in most editions, so she should definitely be in Faerun.
I have little
He's got.
figures. I don't have like a great big massive shrine, but I got figures. Of it.
So you don't have like a shrine or something hidden in your room.
Not a big shrine or anything. Thank you, Harry.
So, do you want to go consult with your god?
I will.
So, so it's breakfast time. Is that what Joel said? Do you want to go consult before the party starts again with your god?
Yes.
So where is this shrine? Is it in your room? Do you have
Yeah.
do you have a hidden room?
Yeah.
So it's just there to display.
Mm-hmm.
So you go in. It's displayed. It's displayed. Like, is it displayed that like if anyone would ever come in your room, it'd be like one of the first things they'd see, or is it to the side? Is it over your bed?
No, it's off to the side.
Is it plastered on the ceiling? Like when you're on the bed, you look up.
No.
No,
It's just in the windowsill.
No, that's the mirror.
Yeah, that's the mirror.
So, on the fuzzy pillows, they're shaped like hearts and handcuffs.
Cool.
So it's on the window. Oh, it's on the windowsill. So when the sun comes through, the light hits it, and then it can see night. All right, that makes sense. So you come over and it's a statue. What's made out of? They don't have plastic. Wasn't that funny? Just a statue.
I'm sorry, I watched Old School last night where you came out on the porch with the.
I can even face palm with it.
But what's it made out of? Metal, wood, stone?
I mean, it'd be a stone.
Then you want it stone? I'd say the only striking thing is, it's a very, it's your ideal woman. It just has red hair, like it's been painted red. It's very long. It's like drapes down, and she's of course naked. The hair comes over and hides desirable parts, through. But that's like the only clothing that she really has is her hair. Yeah. It's like Lady Godiva, which is probably That's like the inspiration for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you like to say to your lady?
Adventurers have come to Sigil and to my home to ask me to adventure into the world of Thetadolyon. Would you like a shrine to be erected in the world of Thetadolyon?
Wow. So in your mind, I am the master of erections. And the more erections that we can put through a Thetadolyon, the better for everyone. So I ask you to erect as many statues of me as possible.
I shall erect a massive manor within the greatest city there.
So she said I've heard of Thetadolyon and I've never been able to be there. It's a very bland place.
It's time we spice it up.
So I guess it's a saying that she's not been there. It's like you really never learned of her till you got here.
Until
she says, "Be my vessel, and insert me into Thetadolyon, and erect, like my tribute. Spread my seed across the land, so I might take root into the hearts and souls of those that experience me."
That experience. Consider it done, my lady. So I go back to it.
So we go back down. Breakfast time is, I guess, coming close to close, and party time is on its way.
You're in luck. She would like for me to erect some statues within Thetadolyon in her name. I have just the idea to do it. I just need to make some coin there, because I'm not taking coin from here and spending it there. I'll earn a living there and build a gigantic manor.
That is the entire point I was talking about, lad. We're going on an adventure. We're going to find things that will help us build these monuments. Save his friend. Deny the evil deity. This is all the good that you could have, all you would want. Let us apart then, quickly. You want to get those up as fast as you can, right?
Yeah, I need to erect everybody.
You'd really like to lop off the heads of your... And I bounce over to you. You haven't heard anything I said to him. You just heard him say erect a couple times. Unless you're talking back to my head.
I'm talking back to your head.
Okay.
Well, he's dealt with you enough. He knows how you're...
You probably still speak out loud when I talk to you. Because we've known each other for 2 days.
Yeah.
Alright. And we're going to get back and lop off the heads of your evil 5-headed dragon, right? He's going to help us bring along some help. We're going to find what we need to find and add the spices to the world to give us the correct balance.
Now, in your mind, there have been more evil gods in the world lately, so it seems to be tipped off. So to bring something that's
in order
love and
in order,
virtuous, but
even though my oath is to keep extraplanar out, keep things out, the deck is stacked against the side of
that's just it, lad. He's not extraplanar. He's from Dolyon. He's a Dolyon.
This is true.
You're not bringing something from another land there.
I was thinking that in my mind. I was
okay. I'm sorry.
Inner monologue.
Well, but he was talking to you, so you didn't realize it flowed back.
Yeah, when you talked inner monologue, I answered it.
Okay, I'm just... Did I say that out loud?
Why would you say anything out loud?
Well, that's how we talk to each other.
Watch my lips. I'm not saying anything to you. You can hear me just fine.
This place keeps getting
While you're all
weirder and
talking,
weirder.
apparently the partying hour has hit.
So unless you want to take another bath, lad, I suggest we on our way. But if you'd like to take another bath, I'm sure he'll take it, because this time it's on you. I only pay for the first ones. First one's free.
Well, I appreciate you paying for my bath. I appreciate getting clean. It's been a while since I was clean. Yes.
So do you want another bath, or shall we part?
Whenever. Well, there's one small detail.
Don't use the word small around Tink.
There's one minor
There you go.
detail. I will not be departing with you to Thetadolyon.
Say again.
I am here to recruit. I have recruited. You two are just a drop in the bucket. I do have people there that will receive you on the other side.
In your mind. Even better.
But I do trust that our agreement holds true.
Of course it does, lad.
Insight. I shouldn't have.
16.
It's like you feel you've done well. So you're clean, you're refreshed, you've had a little bit of ale, your back's a little stiff, but you feel like this is going well so far. The only thing is like it's the image of retina pops in your head and disappears for a second.
I do lean down a little man and say, don't mean to bother you about things or anything, but Sir Dink, right?
Yes, Sir Charles.
Okay. Is she a paladin?
Sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, she is.
What is she a paladin of?
Ask her.
Well, I'm asking you.
Do you want
I
me-
speak to her in her mind. He wants to see your shiny symbol, love.
Do you? It's
I don't even know which one it is.
it's like she. Do you want her? Do you want him? Do you want her to show?
Yeah.
Sorry. So she has a sword. So I'm gonna go with that figure. She has a sword. She lets go of the sword and grabs the sword part, and holds it up, and you can see on the sword there is looks like carvings of figs and berries at the end. It's just like that is my holy symbol. Again, you do not recognize that symbol. That symbol is not in Thetadolyon.
Okay. Is she the one that's going to be taking over for you?
I've not discussed it with her yet. No.
Well, I just mean if I ever need to come back to this establishment again, she'd be the one that I would be dealing with.
She is my personal guard, so yes, I'll probably leave everything to her. But I must discuss this with her first.
And what was her name?
Freya.
Freya.
In your brain. Twigs and berries. Sounds like somebody you know.
I know a few.
So do you want to go ahead and discuss things with Freya? Back.
Yeah.
Is your room also your office?
I have an office.
So where you
there.
do all your discussions?
Discussion.
Oh, your dirty work?
All my dirty work. All my work in general. Yes. So.
Okay. Do you? What do you? Do you tell them you'll meet them somewhere, or do you just tell them want them to wait for your discussions to end?
If you'd like to wait, you can continue to party and drink and eat.
I could eat again.
Of course you can.
Second breakfast.
Second breakfast.
No, 11 is in 2 hours.
Knowing you, I'm surprised it's not third or fourth already. Oh, wait, what?
We just met.
Takes a lot of calories to go around in the suit of armor.
I'm just saying by looking at you, it's, probably third or fourth breakfast by now.
So now there's a bear wandering around instead of a cat?
Yes. So you all go to your office while Sir Charles sees a friendly bear.
Hey fella, what's your name?
Oh, you recognize him.
So
Freya, it looks like I'm going to be taking a little trip to another Dalian.
before I answer or talk, what's her attitude like?
Very stern.
So like, is she like a typical paladin, or is there like a stereotypical paladin?
Yeah, stern, straight to the point.
Okay.
You know who I picture in this particular thing, right? You ever watch?
Be careful what you say, because it can make it worse or better.
No, did you ever watch Lucifer, the TV show?
No, actually, I did not.
He has a head demon who is all business while he's out gallivanting, joking, doing whatever, and she's the one who basically is the hatchet man.
But you gotta have a straight.
Yeah.
Like if someone's, you gotta have the straight. So, and she happens to be the straight and muscle.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that she's some type of paladin. Roll me a d12 plus a d4. And technically you have advantage since it's your lair. It's hilarious.
Five and a one.
Advantage.
So she is a level 10 paladin. She's also an oathbreaker. Because she broke her oath for you. So again, she is fiercely loyal. So, and she lops you across the side of the head, just like, what do you mean you're leaving?
Well, you finally get to run the house. Just don't destroy the house.
It's like me destroy the house. I'm the one that's always trying to make sure that no one destroys it for you, since you don't ever stop the party.
I mean, that's what this place is. It's a pleasure house.
It's like pleasure for everyone else, not for me to have to clean up and make sure that they don't destroy the place.
We have cleaners, so
it's like, yes, who do you think makes them clean when they're not?
All it takes is you saying you. And that's it.
When I can get them to clean when you're not partying with them.
Well, it's fun. Have some fun every once in a while.
It's like someone has to make sure the walls stay up. Someone has to make sure the alcohol is bought. Someone has to make sure the baths
really
are clean.
Want to go now?
It's like somebody has to make sure everything keeps working and not just test the product.
Well, now you get to do both. Test the product and keep the walls up.
You're just giving me more work. Because now I have to make the decisions instead of pretend that you told me to make the decisions.
Okay. Hire 5 more people.
It's like, hire 5 more. And I can choose their jobs.
Yes.
So I can decide what 5 people are doing.
To an extent.
That's not what you said.
Okay. As long as it's not anything absurd.
It's like, don't tell me what to do. It's like,
keep the income coming in. Keep the fun happening.
they said, oh, don't worry, I'll keep the profits budgeted, since I don't have to pay for everyone that you party with. since it's their job, and they don't do it for free. Even though you seem to think everything's free here, your drinking and your debauchery and your fun is some people have to work.
Are you not having fun?
How do you go to a pleasure house and have a wife?
Her sword glows and flames.
You're about to get smitten. Not in a good way.
Not my wife.
Your work wife.
Mm-hmm.
It's your work wife.
This must be a lot of tension that's built up. You need a drink.
She said, "Yes, but you'll deduct it from my salary."
Nope. This one's on the house, and I
It's
said,
like, who do you still think has to budget the books? It's like every drink, someone has to pay for it.
somebody needs a bath.
She said, that costs money too. She's like, have to pay the demons to make sure to use all their magic to keep the baths warm. Someone has to clean the baths. Yes, you have to clean the baths. So someone has to feed the demons. So
God, this sounds like the conversation I had before I came here.
Delegate.
Delegate. Well, I got your delegation. It's like, so your delegation is like, I get 5 people that are coming. So we're going to have a demon manager. We're going to have a food manager. We're going to have a party planner. It's like, oh, and we're hiring an accountant.
Good. That way you can relax.
She said, I am relaxed. Don't tell me to
I'm
relax.
not telling you to relax. I'm just saying you can relax.
No. You said for me to relax. It's like,
So you can relax.
And we drop down to downstairs where we're having second breakfast, and you hear a very large crashing sounds up above. There's like in a couple thumps, and there happens to be like a flaming sword crash through the ceiling a little bit.
I speak in your mind. Negotiation seems to be going well.
I like her.
So it's like, do we go back upstairs, or you just have to come down?
Oh, yeah, I'm coming down.
You come down. So he's sort of patting himself off.
So Charles, go up there and see if you can do anything with her.
No.
No, the bear's going.
I think she could use a couple of days away from me.
I like her. She's interesting.
If you do not know, she's like.
Yeah.
If you like her, you can. Well, no, you can't have her. Never mind.
So, anyways,
she's like, I heard that.
I said he can't have her.
So, I'm giving myself a raise. It's like I'm hiring 4 people, and the 5th is a raise for me.
Cheers! I'll drink to that one.
It's like,
Now you're getting it. In her mind.
so then she says your coin will be deposited at the regular place.
Okay. Good.
So do you depart with him?
Yeah.
So you've gained someone that's very talented, passionate. So in your mind, you're picturing what the party might need.
He's really willing to do the hard things.
So because again, here are 2 people in front of you that know this place inside and out. Would you like to roll an insight of what you might need back home?
Yes. 19.
So it seems like you all have had very bad luck with clerics, and that the way it's went, you're all not going to last very long without a fiery healer.
So I look down at Sir Dink. Sir Dink, you wouldn't happen to know anyone who be proficient in the healing arts, would you?
In the healing arts.
that may want to go on this sort of adventure, quest, mission.
In your mind, any fresh arrivals?
Clerics are not really something that
Well, they wouldn't really come
Frequent.
here, would they?
my establishment.
Could you point me in the direction where I would find such individuals?
I think Elysium. Which one is where all those winged ones are? It's like up on the left somewhere.
Let me consult the map.
Oh, okay.
And I pull out a map.
Oh, here's a map.
I do have a map.
Convenient.
You know, Sir Dink, you may not need that where you're going.
Oh, no.
you're actually
This
looking
map
in
stays
Sigil?
here.
I didn't know, like, you were actually wanting someone in Sigil or in the outer?
Outer rooms, yeah. I'm like, let's see. What would they be? What? Would you say in the Fortitude District?
It's a good possibility. In between there and, like I said, the winged people. You know.
Would I know what district they would be in?
So it's just, you said you don't know clerics very well.
Hold up. Which one is the ones that they're the sub-deity people? You know, the ones that think they're angels.
They're pretty high and mighty.
Most of them are clerics, I do believe, or this is in your mind, by the way, Paladins. Ooh, look, what's that say there? Does that say barracks?
Yeah, but that's in Sigil.
But barracks would have to have a healer, wouldn't they?
But do you really want to go inside the spire to seek out a cleric?
Not a problem.
Yeah, like I would say that most of you are terrified to go inside of there too much because the fact that Lady of Pain's there.
So
is
not
terrifying.
in the big house. Gotcha.
I mean, you're talking
No, I
the
know.
high and mighty clerics that reside inside of the spire.
I mean, if you can just point me in the direction after I've taken you back.
Oh,
and,
speaking of which,
I have a beholder that can get me there.
my symbol. Did you commune?
Oh, yes. Here.
My symbol, thank you.
Thank you
I
for
start
that.
flipping through it.
Okay.
And I'm concentrating on it as I'm flipping through it to see if I feel anybody or anything pop up. When I slide past here, I'm just going to go.
So your finger probably burns a little bit going down.
Yeah.
And Nistra.
No. Ooh,
What's that?
this one's warm.
So,
Follow me, lads. I'm going to concentrate on it. On that particular holy symbol for the second.
So do you all want to head out to try to find someone tomorrow, or head out now after second breakfast?
I say we go ahead and get a jump start on it and head out.
Let's go.
Yeah, and from upstairs here. Well, that'll save us some money.
You love me and you know it. Not in that kind of way, but you love me. Oh.
She's like,
You wouldn't stick around if you
She
didn't.
said, I'd rather mess with the bear. I'm like, it is a bear now, right?
You can mess with a bear.
In her
the
mind.
Bear, the bear goes, I can be anything she wants.
In her mind. Love, it's a changeling. You can make it a dragon if you want.
She said prefer a spider, but whatever.
Oh. Kinky. Kinky.
Eight legs, guys.
Okay.
We need one more person. We gotta go back. I figured out how to fix it. It's gonna take 4 men. Bad thing is we have to be attached. I'm gonna be up front.
So we venture out. It's about midday, and you all will go on pursuit for a cleric that's hopefully crazy enough to join, Mr. Rogers, the mom. I assume that you got your bagpipes before you left, right?
Absolutely.
So it's just you happen to have a traveling bag all set, right?
Imagine that.
For quick escape. Mm-hmm. So it was sitting next to your window.
It's called a go bag.
Do you take your statue?
Yes.
Do you leave it? Okay. So
Okay.
you take.
I have to be able to commune with it.
So you take it. So and again off you go. And we will see what happens. I'd say that one thing you're hoping that if these people can travel back and forth, that maybe there's a way that you'll be able to travel back and forth in time too. But you're content as long as you have your statue and you can talk to your goddess and continue to be lucky with all your fortune. So there's much fun to be had. There happened to be no mention of cards. Someone left a small detail out. So, which is probably a good thing because in your line of work, you probably know about the cards. So, probably we'll find that out once you get through the door. Once you get through the portal, and we will go back. So I'm gonna let you decide. In some of the places that you've been here and there, have you been leaving little statues behind? The island that we went to, did you?
Well, I made a few.
I figure that you're like you're placing a couple of them around. So you probably during, remember you said you weren't really doing much during the party. Did you go and teach these new constructs about love?
I'm talking to him about it.
And did you happen to leave one up on a mountain somewhere?
Absolutely.
So
right near a mountain that I was playing the bagpipes on.
Yeah. So just you all have been several other places. I'm assuming every place you've all been, you've probably at least left.
At least one.
At least one. So and probably talked to people if you had a chance.
Mm-hmm.
So roll 2 d20s. They're straight.
20 and a 14.
So you've left 20 statues behind so far in the adventure in the future.
So what was the second statue for? Oh, it was just advantage.
It was advantage.
Yeah.
So I take the higher number. So you spread the word quite well.